why not going to the gym will get you fired. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, I'm not gonna lie. Before you click off, right? Just wait. There's some truth to what I'm saying, so let me explain. So I'm a big believer in how you do anything is how you do everything. How you do the little task is how you perform in life. Whether you want to believe it or not, I feel like that's the case for everything. So if you're a lazy bastard, you don't like going to the gym, you feel lazy, you know what I'm saying? You don't take care of yourself well, that bleeds into every other aspect of life. Whether if it comes to girls, it comes to your job, whether if it comes to your family, all these important things in life. Will you do the bare minimum or will you do better? Will you perform what needs to be done and do it right the first time? Honestly, this is a great way to test your inner circle. The people you have around you is if, will they get things done or will they be lazy? Will they, when it's time to do the small tasks, will they take care of it and do it the right way, or will they just half-ass it? And if it's that they're taking the lazy route, then you know that if you want something great for yourself, they shouldn't be around you. Because if you're half-assing the small things, the small battles in life, what the hell are you gonna do when shit hits the fan? Somebody's depending on you. What are you gonna do when a big challenge hits you? The thing is that we're approaching a new year, and I find that a lot of people are talking. The things that I've heard as a child, and I always found amusement in this, because everybody, new year, new me, this time I'm gonna do it right. Why weren't you doing that the first time? Who's to say that this won't happen again? And that's not me trying to be negative, but that's me trying to hit you with a reality check. Now we don't got the global situation that happened recently for you to have an excuse. So now what's gonna be your excuse this year? Do what you say you're gonna do and execute regardless about how you feel. This is your time. I find it funny how they're still in the same situation. They're still doing the same things, still living the same lives, or if not even worse. Then people want to ask questions. How can I do this in life? How can I lose weight? How can I get bigger? How can I make more money? You already know the answers to these. You know the answer to these questions. You already know it. You just want to hear some magical microwavable. Here you go. This is what you need to do for this new year that's coming up is discipline and relentlessness. Because if you don't have that, you will fail. Let me rephrase that. If you want to be great, if you want to be above average, if you want to separate yourself from the other people that are doing the same thing you're doing, relentlessness, heart, and discipline. That all starts with the small battles in life. You won't be like these soulless NPCs that you see when you step outside. You will feel fulfilled in winning the small battles. And a lot of people, they like to overstep this. What I found this year, and you guys might not see it right now, but I see it. And why I'm making so much progress is because the little battles. I win the little battles. And as insignificant as they may seem, they add up in the end. I want you to keep something in mind, okay? If you want to be great, if you want to separate yourself, you win in the small battles. Do you know why? It's always one decision that will separate you from what your peers are doing. You want to go to the gym. Boom. First thing you do, you wake up, right? Let's say you wake up early. You wake up at 5, 6, 7 in the morning. You wake up at this time. You have two options. You have two decisions. Get up, or maybe you'll sleep it off. You'll go later. You won that small battle because you got up. Your peers are still sleeping at this time. Your peers are not training. As disappointing as it sounds like, but it sounds like, or maybe during the club or whatever. And I found, man, there's just so much I could talk about. That I'll just keep that for a separate video. But it's the little battles. I just want you to keep that in mind. It's the little battles. You woke up because they prepare you for the big challenges in life. If there's anything I could take away, and it's two things. And I want you to hold on to this. Two sayings that are in my mind right now, and it's, if I don't got it, I'm gonna get it. In the small battles, when it comes to the bare minimum, when you're there, when you get there, you can always go a little deeper. You can always go a little further. You can always do something a little bit more extra. So win the small battles. You will see so much more improvement in your life. It's the accumulated effect of those small battles that win the war. And in the end, when you're ready to shut your eyes and you look back on your day, you rest knowing that you accomplished your day, knowing that you spent your day with honor and pride because you went a little further. And what's crazy is that there's a quote a samurai wrote from a book that I was reading a while back. And this actually stuck with me because it's true. Stress the small problems because they become bigger ones that are harder to manage. Don't stress the big problems, for they are already here. But calculate your next move so you can eliminate it. In the small tasks, in the small inconveniences that we have to deal with day to day. Things not even as big as going to the gym. Maybe it's just getting up. Maybe just getting up early. Maybe it's just good small habits in the beginning. Because once you get those small wins, you better believe that a big win is coming around the corner. You better believe it. Look, man, Like I didn't get this for no reason. It was the accumulated small wins. It was the me getting up in the morning. It was the me eating right. It was the me training. It was me following through with grit. So don't delay your wealth. Don't delay your body. Don't delay that dream that you have. Don't delay what's yours already. You just have to go out and take those small wins, take those steps. The last thing I'm gonna say is that it all starts with the small tasks. A lack of discipline is a killer of many men. Not because they die, but because they never learned to live. That shit was cold, right? That shit was cold. I know. I made that up, by the way. Don't let nobody tell you nothing else. I made that up. That was pretty much it, guys. It was a shorter video. Mad love. Stay on the grind. Regardless of the new year, next year, last year, future years, I don't care. Do what you're supposed to do. And can't really come up with anything else. That's it. Peace.